Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into... Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Anyways, how are we feeling about the festival now? I can't wait for it. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. You sound like a bit of Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? No, here's the joke again. How are we going to take it? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. I find that as an odd choice to have for sale at the festival. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? We sounded so dead. Eh? That's not how you say her name at all. Also, that joke doesn't make sense in translation. Wait a minute. I think that word got us both mad at Natsuki that we both reacted the same way. That's actually pretty funny if you ask me. But that was a bad squid pun. Never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? Yeah, that. Wait a minute. Where's Sayori? Where is she? I scanned the room from left to right in order to find her. There you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori? It's Mr. Triple Question Marks again. See, Sayori? He's having so much fun with them three. And you think that he has that much fun with you? Wake up, sunshine. He isn't a Midas from your past. So get it over your head and stop hunting him for yourself. Let him enjoy the day without your sorry face and see what he does. Sayori. I wave and snap my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out. No, Midas, she's not spacing out. Mr. Triple Question Marks is speaking to her again. Don't mind me. You can talk to everyone else. Huh? Sayori's telling to talk to the others that quickly? This is the weirdest time I've seen Sayori like this. Is everything alright? No, Midas, everything is not alright. I was checking in because we started talking about the festival preparations. Oh, of course I am. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Like you're sick or something. She's not. Just a little off. Jeez, you worry so much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me one big fake smile. Oh god. That doesn't reassure me at all. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Plus, I already know exactly what I'll be doing for it. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. This day doesn't feel good at all. Maybe because Mr. Triple Question Marks is on the move again. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Midas, what's up? Hey, I wanted to ask you something. Have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. Could you please ask her, Monica? Please? Though I have never seen her like this. From what I remember, she's never really showed this emotion before. She's always talked to me about things, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. And yesterday she asked me if I preferred walking home with Natsuki. Maybe I'll try to ask her myself. Are you sure about that? I'm sure, Midas. Trust me. Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her while returning to my desk. I know Sayori told me to not worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but how could we? But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. And more with what has been going on. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica and get the report from her. Alright. This is where Sayori is. Like, she left for home. And we're going to decide who to spend our weekend with. Which means I'm gonna have to make a choice. And since this game does involve in-game tests, I don't know how these tests will go. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Is it just me, or did you see something strange right now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. Sounded fine to me. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Why is the mood so weird today? Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Considering that the next scene after this would most likely be the weekend and then the festival, I can tell you that that's not very far wrong, Yuri. Something will happen. Something terrible. That marks a flag for the environment. Where's Sayori? She left for home because she has the big sad and we should probably run away from this school and rush to her. Right now. Please? I didn't see her for poem sharing today. She said she wasn't feeling well today and decided to leave early. Monica gives me a small gesture to indicate something more going on. Okay, that's at least a bit reassuring that she knows something. We still need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. And as for myself, I am going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me to sign them. And as for Yuri... Oh, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. That's kind of reassuring, to be honest. Like, it's reassuring that at least Monica is really on our side this time, because in the original game, what happens is everything gets awkward, Yuri calls herself useless, and I guess that doesn't happen here. Because Monica is really on our side, thank goodness. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. I know that kinda sounds silly, like what I said about Monica, but you know, you can never go wrong because whenever there is sentient AI, she's always the first suspect. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Your mind is already racing with ideas, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Midas. Okay. Here comes the choice. I didn't realize I was left. What am I going to do for the festival? Good question. Well, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. But even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice. And you shouldn't be on your butt anyway. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Midas may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds... wait. Wait a minute. History. It's only now that I realize that I can't scroll up the history. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can only read 7 lines of text here. So... I'm gonna have to judge my decisions from now on from here. In these 7 lines. That is if I can even predict when the choices are coming up. Sounds more like you're trying to make excuses for Midas to... What did we discuss 2 days ago? Sorry. Good. While we don't want to work with Midas, or we do want to work with Midas, in the end it's his decision on how he'd like to contribute. You're okay with this, right? Yes, Monica. 100%. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh my god, wait a minute. In the game, you're forced to choose between 3. And that includes Monica. Oh no. Okay. Wait a minute. Saturday, so that still means that we have to choose 2 out of 3. What are we gonna do with Monica? Yes, we do have a Saturday off. Why? Just wanted to know. Since I can't help, I can help you two of you guys on 2 days. Are we gonna choose and we're going to leave out one? But who? I mean, obviously I want Monica to be one of the ones I'll help, but what about these 2? Going the gentleman balance route for this task? Yep. Alright. So choose who would you want to work on Saturday and Sunday. Then we're ready. Alright. Okay. I have a feeling that this wouldn't matter. Like, my choices right now won't matter. Because 1, the dialogue box is still here. And considering that in the tests they weren't, well, that just means that my choices here wouldn't matter. So I would just go with what my gut would say. Saturday Yuri, Natsuki on Sunday. Since, you know, baking, make it fresh as possible, if that makes sense. So Saturday for Yuri, Sunday for Natsuki. For Saturday, I will go with Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell that you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Midas? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. And I guess you'll be helping Natsuki out on Sunday then. Cupcakes are better than warm from the day before. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Well, anyway, I guess we're all settled then for the week and wrap things up. And it's time to wrap things up. There's nothing more to do today, so I guess it's time for us to head out and enjoy the weekend. Everyone packs up their things. After packing up my stuff, I feel someone poking my shoulder. Who are you? Oh, thank goodness, it's just Yuri. I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. That's right. I was actually trying to find you for the same reason. So I should give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way. Yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchanged phone numbers. Okay. Guess I'll be stopping by on your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? Not at all. I just thought that I would be the one helping, or I would be the one walking, since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. In that case, it won't be a problem. I'm not nearly as creative as you are, but I think I can come up with something. Don't underestimate yourself, Midas. I think that will make a very productive team. I guess you're right. If that's the case, then I can't wait for tomorrow. And I'm really looking forward to tomorrow as well. I should try to find Natsuki now to get her info on Sunday. For Sunday, rather. See you tomorrow, Yuri. You too. After that exchange, I try to find Natsuki before getting pulled by someone. Monica? Oh. Okay, it's just Natsuki. Thank goodness. I'm getting shaky. Because it's either Monica or Mr. Triple question marks. If he or she can even, like, if she's even a tangible entity in the game. By that I mean a character file. Since currently there are 5 character files, like we replaced MC's character file with our character file. There's Natsuki's, Sayori's, Yuri's, and Monika's. So I wonder how this triple question marks guy is going to, like, I don't know, materialize? I think that's the right word. Where are you going? Nowhere. I was just storing my things. What's up? Did you just forget what has happened the last 5 minutes? No. I was just thinking that you were going to ask about something else. Good save. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her phone number. Okay. I'm coming over to your place. I'll bring all the ingredients, but we'll text you of anything else you need to buy. Wait, you're coming to my house? Yeah. And what's wrong with that? Nothing. I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be the one to go into your house. Yeah. Right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. If the mods I've played that are around Natsuki have taught me one thing, it's that she either dies indirectly because of her father, or her father is the cause of her death. Really? That's way strict if you ask me. Also more flags. Oh my god. Geez, how many flags do I have? How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. I always have to do what he tells me to. Why do I have molestation vibes like her dad is molesting Natsuki? I don't like where this is going. Anyways, I just needed to complain for a sec. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright. Seems good. See you on Sunday. Something you wanted to say? Please be honest and tell me right now. I am begging you, Natsuki. I am begging you. You gotta be kidding me. Never mind. Alright. Looks to be Natsuki's hiding a bit of details from me. She should give us the whole meat of her problems if she wants to be helped. A lot points to her dad and his strict policy guidelines. It reminds me a bit of my own dad, and the one from a past show. After our small exchange, me and Natsuki start to head out of the club and part ways to our respective houses. Wait a minute, we didn't even get to talk to Monika! We're supposed to talk to Monika, right? Like, she found something about Sayori? Well, okay. Well, today was a bit of a surprise. My anxiety has shot through the roof after today, and I have a feeling that I'm gonna be a bit more anxious coming this festival. I wonder how that will play out. There's no telling what might end up happening from them. Is this a chance I have to learn more about them and finally solve this before it gets too late? Hopefully! Only time will tell. Let's just see what the future has for me tomorrow, and hope for the best. It's Saturday. I've been getting a bit nervous about Yuri's upcoming visit. I try to calm myself down by thinking about something with little success. Yuri is clearly an intimate person in general. How will our weekend work out? Like, how? I wonder if she'll open up a bit when it's just the two of us there. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. I'm still surprised my cell phone and carrier still works here. Oh. We brought our real-life phone. Okay. But putting that aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since he left the club early in the other day. Oh no. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind ever since yesterday. Between what she just said, is it really okay for me to put her feelings aside because she said so? No! It's never okay! It's Sayori! 9 times out of 10, something really bad is going on with her. Of course not. Good. Good thing that we just said that. Why is she acting this way? There's something going on with her. I just don't understand her right now. Monika didn't seem to find anything yesterday. Didn't she just said She did, like from what I can recall. But her line keeps repeating on my head. Did I do something wrong? What is it that she is so upset about? I think I'm overthinking this. Maybe she just had a bad day. I should relax a bit and focus on what I have to do today. If Monica didn't find anything, she has to be okay. Even though I have a feeling she really isn't. I'll just think this later. I got a thing to do first of all today. Huh? We didn't even get to talk to her! Aww. That's too bad. I was really curious on how the weekend will go, since MC here is 5 days, or 5 years rather, at a 5-year time skip. Like, he's playing the game in 2022. But I guess I can understand. I mean, it has to go similarly, I guess. Like, play along. We shouldn't really let the other girls know that I'm not from here. That's just my guess. And just like that, we finished the decorations and I walked Yuri out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I was glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring on Monday. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you on Monday. See you then, Yuri. Monica? Okay. Hi, Midas. Monica, you're in your school uniform. I low-key expected that you'd be in your casual. Speaking of casual, Monica, my favorite part of casual Monica would have to be her white dress. Just saying. Monica! How's it going? Just right now we weren't... I didn't notice anything, Midas. I just stopped by to say hi and chat. What's up? Is something wrong? I needed to talk to you about Sayori. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. Sayori? Did something happen to her? Well, oh no. The music has died. What's gonna happen? Getting increasingly anxious. My goodness. Yeah. So, the whole talk that I had with her yesterday, and what I have seen from her today, Sayori's acting strange than usual. Oh no, she didn't want to open herself to me yesterday, saying she was just having a bad day due to classes. An obvious lie. And she still seemed like a downcast today, which is strange to have for a class issue from yesterday. I don't know what she has in her, but it seems like something is at play with her. Or someone. Can you visit her tomorrow and see if she's fine? Maybe you can get some info on her that I couldn't get as her best friend. I'm very concerned about her the same way as you. She's my friend, and our vice president, and I don't like to see her like this all of a sudden. It's unnatural for her character here. And if you find anything weird, let me know on Monday. I'll try my best to see her issue, but no guarantees. Thanks! By the way, I didn't mean to interrupt your talk and romance with Yuri. Really, Monica? Did you really have to say romance? We're trying to save you guys! I thought I wouldn't have caught you inside your house than out here. Yeah, no worries. I'm also making sure Yuri is alright as well. Anything unusual with her? Apart from her apparently liking me, nothing of suspicion compared to the last time, or the others. Why is Monica the one saying this? It's Monica. Oh my. I'm getting chills. Is this a bug? Like, a bug? Not triple question marks type of bug? That's a good thing to hear. But anyways, you have plans tomorrow with Natsuki, so I should probably go and let you rest. I'll see you on Monday, Midas. Take care. Oh my god. I'm having a feeling that you're involved in this. Are you? I hope not. But are you? "10 at night. Man, I'm tired. Time for my in-depth analysis once again. Sayori's mood is still the same. Still overall from yesterday. I think I might have an idea. But it feels wrong. I take a look back in my life for anything that I can relate to Sayori, but nothing pops up. Strange. Maybe tomorrow I should try again and think. And get the mail I missed. I just hope it's nothing bad or hard to fix. If it is, well, I have to try my best to get her back to normal. Nothing old Midas can do. Just going to be a challenge. I just wonder what Sayori is thinking right now. It's Sunday. I've been getting a bit nervous about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Try to calm myself down by thinking about something with little success. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. But putting that aside, I'm still worried about Sayori. She hasn't responded to me on my phone, and after the whole conversation with Monica, I do want to see her now. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Oh no. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit to simply enter each other's houses like we're family. There's nothing. The screen is black. Don't try to tell me she killed herself in advance. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in the room. Oh my god. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head upstairs to try and find her in the hall, but to no avail. I however notice her room that is bright open in the far left of the hall. Go in! Could it be her room? Okay, she's not here. Sayori? I do not see Sayori in the room at all. But judging by the layout, maybe it is her room. Where can Sayori be at this time of the day? We even No! Go back! Where is Sayori? Oh my god! I decide to leave her house and go back home before Natsuki arrives. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay. I try to see if I can talk to her tomorrow. Just like that, we finish making the cupcakes and Natsuki is already about to leave. Where's the music? It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you on Monday. Oh, okay. At least you're alive, Sayori. Hi, Midas. Sayori, how's it going? We weren't doing anything weird. I'm just worried about you. It's okay, Midas. I stopped by to say hi. Oh no. I know I wanted music, but I associate this track the most with Yuri. And I'm pretty sure I don't have to explain to you guys my fear for Yuri. If you don't get it, watch my playthrough of Storm. Sayori? Where were you today? I tried seeing if you were at home, but you weren't there. Well, it's a long story. I woke up a bit early with a minor headache. So I decided to take a walk and let it go. Afterwards, some bad thoughts came into my head. And then they went. And now I decided to come back outside to tell you something. Though I thought you would be in your house and not out here. Well, I'm a slow worker, that's all. By the way, are you feeling better now? Everything's okay. Not. That doesn't reassure me at all once again. How is your thing for the festival with Monica? It was alright. She came by, and we made the pamphlets for the festival. That's all. Was it fun at least? Of course it would be fun. What do you think I would feel? Or I was going to feel? Neat? It was just a joke, Sayori. Calm down. Bad joke to say the least. What about you? It looked like you had fun with Natsuki. Oh my god, she's sad. Well, it was just baking and decorating the cupcakes as you said before. Though I may have done some mistakes while cooking. I can say I had fun at least. But anyways, that's what did you want to tell me? Oh, that. Well... really? I don't know if it's RNG that she's saying, do you like Natsuki? Because I think it's pretty obvious who my favorite Doki is, but is this targeted towards me? Do you like Natsuki? I do as a friend. She tends to be nice after a while. And I like her baking skills. But more than a friend from a club? No. Oh, I don't tend to choose who I like to go out with. I like to be myself. And if someone that likes me being me, well, I like that. Well, doesn't Natsuki like something you do? They do. But one thing isn't the end all of me liking someone more than a friend. I see. Well, I wanted to ask you this, but I decided to hold it back till now. Midas, do you like me? I do like you, Sayori. If I hated you, then we wouldn't even be friends here. That's true, but as you said before... Oh! What do I choose? Oh my god. What do I choose? Sayori? Are you asking me if I like you more than a friend? Well, I laid down my hand on Sayori's shoulder. Sayori, I care for you no matter what. Eh? And I want to tell you this. Spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, doesn't mean you're worth less for me. But I thought of it now. What? Sayori, I do consider you like them. Sayori, I do consider you like them. That's a very... that's very vague. And what does it even mean? The sentence isn't even correct. Sayori, I do consider you like them. But we're asking Sayori if she likes us more than a friend. But why them? But more as a friend. You mean it? I do. That's what I think of you. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I'm here for you. Sayori stays in silence for a while. I'm unsure of the situation right now. I told her how I feel. Will she do the same? What is this? We just confessed. So it's now canon that we like Sayori more than a friend. Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Why what? Sayori falls into silence once again. I'm getting more concerned by the second of no dialogue between us. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters now. Finally, Sayori speaks up. Okay. I slowly release each other. Why is the language so wrong, like the grammar? I slowly release each other? What? Thanks for telling me how you feel. You really do know me better than anyone else. Yeah, no problem. Also, what did you mean about having bad thoughts? Just some bad memories of the past. Nothing recent. Really suspicious here. Okay. They weren't like bad, right? No, just bad. Did you want to come in and do stuff? I still have time to do more stuff if you want. Actually, I was going to get some supplies for the club. You forgot something to bring? Yeah, plus Monica put me in charge to get additional stuff. And then I needed to go grab some food from the store. Forgot to pick up some yesterday. Okay. No, don't leave her! Go with her! I should probably leave you to do these things. Those things, rather. Don't want to delay you from finishing those club stuff for Mon. Help her! Oh my god. Yeah, it was nice to see you again, Midas. I'll see you at the festival. I hope you're still there. You too. Sayori beams at me before heading to do her thing. Even though the conversation ended peacefully and nicely, it brings a chill. Oh my god. Festival. Here we come. What is she thinking in her head that is bad? Why does she think that the others are a replacement for her? It's just so confusing, and picturing it in my head from what I can see brings me to a dead end. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or doing something different. But I know that I'll give everything I've got to get there. I'll give it everything I've got to get there. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay. Oh, goody goody, it's the festival. It's Monday, the day of the festival. I get up in a somewhat happy mood and fully awake this time. I call Sayori to come over and see if she can help me carry the cupcakes, but I get sent the voicemail. Oh my god. That's weird, she normally answers my calls. I leave her one and open up my bag with the cupcake trays. Yesterday night, I went to the store to buy one for the cupcakes me and Natsuki made yesterday. 6 trays I won't be able to carry in one hand, so a bag is useful in this scenario. I tried giving Sayori a call. One more time, just in case she didn't get any by last one. My last one rather. But the same thing happens. Voicemail. She oversleeping again? Does she not realize this is a school day? What can cause her to oversleep on a school day? I'm even questioning if she is oversleeping. I grab hold of my backpack and a bag of cupcakes and proceed to head out. I was hoping to find Sayori just standing in front of the house, but to no avail. Something unusual caught my eye though. A card is on the floor. I pick it up and it reads, "For Midas," on the front. Dear Midas, I know it may seem strange that I wrote you a letter, but I wanted to let you know why I did it. I have a bit of a surprise for you and I thought I should show it to you ahead of time. It's nothing big, just a small gift. A small hanging from the ceiling gift. Don't try to tell me she did it at school. No, wait, no. I'll be waiting for you in the club with it. Don't be late, meanie. Wait a minute. A surprise from Sayori? Strange, what surprise would she have for me? Either way, this does explain a bit on where she is at. And guess she didn't pick up the phone. Oh my god. No! Don't fall for this. I have a feeling this is a suicide note. Really. And she's trying to like distract us. Oh my god. Why do I have this vibe that what I'm saying is true? She really wants to keep the situation hidden to not respond back. Oh, you called it. It's a part of the test. I can tell because there's no dialogue box. Okay. Thank goodness it's not a time test, because if it is, I wouldn't be able to respond in time. I have terrible response time. Since this is part of the test, I am compelled to say this, but I have a feeling this is this. But my gut says this. Ah, fuck. I'm going to go against my gut to say this, but I'll just click this. I should be checking into classes, Sayori said. What time is it even exactly? Not that late to go to class. I guess Sayori wants me to be early for the gift. I re-grab the cupcake bag I left on the side and start walking. While walking, my mind keeps thinking if something is off. Something about the letter. But it felt so genuine from her. I suspect nothing is wrong with Sayori. From what she told me yesterday and today, does it make sense that after those days, she would be cheery? Even if the letter felt genuine, I don't believe it. Proceed to walk back to her house and see the surroundings. Sayori? It's me, Midas. Are you still in there? No response. What if she is at school and I'm just delaying her time? I walk up to the door and knock multiple times. Sayori? No response. Still. Oh god. No, get in there. I want to see the truth. Even if she's already dead at this point, I still want to see it. She doesn't appear to be here. Okay. The door is open slightly. Go in! Does she leave her door unlocked at times? I know this is trespassing, but I can't leave with this concern in mind. Oh god. Still silence. I walk up upstairs to try to see if I can find her somewhere in the hallway. All the rooms are dark, except her room, leaking some light from below the door. There's no Break in! Now! But she really leaves me no choice. Ah! Huh? Ah! My heart is beating so fast. I gently open the door. I need to breathe. Oh my god. Oh, and here I thought that what I chose was wrong since MC indicated that it's time to go to class. Or we were implying that we were going to go to class instead of checking on Sayori. I see Sayori standing by the window staring at the outside. Sayori? Sayori notices my voice and turns towards me. No. This is bad. The music choice is so bad. I feel something's up. I just feel it. Hi, Midas. Hey, Sayori. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that something's happened. Apart from what I know about her behavior the past couple of days, there's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. I take a look at her room and it's messy as heck. I mean, even from our visit. From Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. When we barged in her room and you can't find her. I'm pretty sure it was messy back then. Something is odd with that. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Yeah, she read my head. Yeah, I could have cleaned this place already in 15 minutes. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Didn't you get my letter? I did. I was worried about you. Something felt off about it. Like it didn't feel like the Sayori I know didn't write it. Good. Thank goodness, because I wouldn't be convinced if that was the last thing you wrote, Sayori. And what you told me yesterday raised some suspicion. So I came to check on you, just to see if you're alright. Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Midas. Why can't it just be like it always has been? What do you mean? Isn't joining the literature club? Isn't me joining the club what you wanted? It was. But all of a sudden, this isn't what I had planned whatsoever. It's just all my fault. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, you wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? This is not the Sayori I know. Thank goodness it is, because I would rather know depressed Sayori than hanging Sayori. I'm thankful that they barged in on the right time this time. I know something happened to you. There's no explanation for you to be like this. It's not like I can forget everything that happened last week in a flash. I'm not as dumb as a black hole. To be fair, I don't think they don't have an IQ. I knew something was wrong on the third day of me being in the club. And I felt it for a while now. The feeling of you being hurt. I know I turned down your confession. Wait a minute. I am very confused. Do we love her as a friend or not? Or is it just me tripping and I didn't read it right? And I want to apologize for making such a careless mistake. You put me in a trap, and you came and told me all of this. But now, after hearing what you just said now, what I told you yesterday, and the good feeling I had afterwards, I know what's truly right for me to say. My true feelings, Sayori. Okay. Thank goodness we clarified Sayori this time. Thank goodness we're honest. I love you as a good friend. You need me right now. And I will be with you every step of the way. So tell me please, what's wrong? Until now, you won't be able to stop thinking about it. Because I care so much about you. And it hits me personally seeing you in pain. And why you're stagnant. That's never a good sign. Okay, she at least moved a bit. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Midas. I'm glad you love me as one of your best friends. But you're wrong. Nothing has happened to me. I'm not hurt. Not yet, at least. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? The thing is... Okay... Thank goodness... At least we're here to hear this. I've had really bad depression in my whole life. Why do you think I am late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything? And I fully know how worthless I am. That's what it feels like. I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I can't even figure out how to respond. After hearing she had depression her whole life, it's giving me flashbacks to 8th grade. Why didn't I see this one coming? Oh, so did we play it from, like, did this 5-year-old time skip MC was in 8th grade when he played this, or did we have some kind of experience with this such? The draw board. It all pointed to what I'm just seeing just now. Why was I so stupid to not catch it quickly? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? I would have done everything I could to support you. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. Friends take care of each other, and I didn't do so. All you had to do was tell me. I could have fixed this. I know I could. You don't understand at all, Midas. If I told you, you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Not doing important things? Sayori, you're tearing me up emotionally right now. The only thing important to me, I put my hands on Sayori's shoulder, is everyone being happy. Why am I always next to you a lot? Not just because we are friends and sit in a classroom together. Because you are someone dear to my heart. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. So you can have someone else to care for. Oh my god. Someone else? Sayori, I don't care about dating them. Neither is making them additional friends. I don't care if taking care of you is a waste of time. I only care about helping others. And you need my help right now. You would have been in the same situation as I was years ago if I didn't stop you in time. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. All that matters is your happiness. Tears streamed down Sayori's face. Sayori... Without thinking, I pulled her into a tight embrace. Why do I feel feel so stressed when the screen goes black. Ah, Midas, Sayori. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it even better. You are not a horrible person. You're the opposite of that. Kind, gentle, energetic one. I know it might be difficult to understand all of this, but trust me, Sayori. Don't give in to what your mind, or in this case, Mr. Triple Question Marks, is telling you. They're just friends. That's all. Yuri, Natsuki, and Monica will never replace you ever. I never hated helping you or acting silly. And I promise you one thing. I'll be with you every step of the way to help you from these thoughts. I'll get you help. Professional help. I'll be here with you. Oh my goodness, I kind of twisted the words there. I'll be here with you when you need me the most. I'll guide you to have those happy thoughts. I'll show you the same kindness I have given to everyone. And most importantly, be a very important person in my life. Midas, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, hers remains still. I will keep doing this till you're happy until the end. I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll do everything in my power so you could get what you need. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, tell me. You have my word. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. What is? I don't understand anything, Midas. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Or when someone with me. Someone? A ghost. Okay. She's at least telling us the details about Mr. Triple Question Marks. I see. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let go of her as well. I'll help you throughout this. You have my word, I promise. I take my word. Sorry. The stress from this mod. And I thought that I would get away from all the horror. I don't know what I hate most, horror or tension. In this case, the stress and the tension. I have to be quick in my hands in case a speed test comes up. And I have to be smart whenever there's the whole switcheroo thing. I take a look at my watch and it reads 8:25 AM. Classes are going to start soon. Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think it would be nice then. Sayori wipes her eyes. I'll give you some privacy to get ready while I make you something downstairs. Wait! You can cook? Of course. You haven't seen how it's done the Midas way. Sayori proceeds to grab her uniform and heads into the restroom. Thank goodness. You better not peep. Sayori, I do not do that stuff. I'll see you downstairs. I start cooking Sayori some eggs and bacon while I wait for her to come downstairs. How fitting. Dear sunshine. I hear her coming down the stairs once I finish placing the eggs and bacon on the plate. Bon appetit! I see Sayori's expression light up, ready to eat. So tasty. Here you go. I give Sayori her plate and she starts eating it like it's nothing. Maybe I should have given a bit more. I wonder how she thought of it. That was so delicious. You really know how to make a simple dish good for someone like me. Well, you know, practice makes perfect. Even if it's just bacon and eggs, I can tell you that practice does make perfect. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I take a look at my watch once more and it reads 8:40 AM. Hey Sayori, get your book bag ready. We got barely 20 minutes to go to class. Got it ready already. That's good. Let's head to the club quickly to drop these cupcakes off. Cupcakes? Yep. Can I have one? Once the festival starts, you can. Deal. Let's make the festival one of the best we ever had. For the festival. Oh ho ho! I have foiled you again! Or this is the first time? Actually, no. The second time was when you started actually trying. And to be honest, you tried good, Mr. Triple Question Marks. That test got me shaking. Not gonna lie. Oh, come on! I thought I would have gotten her! Clever Midas. I still have a chance to get the rest of... Okay. So... Mr. Triple Question Marks here. This line implies that she or he will have a chance at each of them once. So he or she, I'll just refer to them as they ruin their chances with Sayori. So who's next? Who's your next target, Mr. Triple Question Marks? I still have a chance to get the rest of them. Get ready for a challenge, Midas. Let's see if you can keep up with what I could do to you. With what you want to do, rather. If you can keep up with what you want to do.